keeps your Shooter of the Year standing going with your great qualification score this weekend. Tell me how you're feeling about that.
I'm happy. I'm happy about that. I've been working hard at this. I'd like to win that. That's top of my list. Any win I get along the way will be a major bonus, but that's what I'm going for. Every tournament matters. You try to win every tournament that you can, and I'm not going to put any. I don't think I could put any more emphasis on any tournament over another, other than maybe the Classic. But you just come and try to shoot the best score you can, and this was the best score I could put up this weekend.
All right, folks, so we're out here on the Men's Open Pro Range at the ASA Classic, Metropolis, Illinois. You see the top peer group behind me: Jason Bennett, Brandon Reyes, Levi Morgan, and Dan McCarthy. Now, there's a tight race for this tournament, but Shooter of the Year also is on the line between Dan McCarthy and Levi Morgan. Dan McCarthy came into today with a 16-point lead over Levi Morgan, who has the record 12 consecutive Shooter of the Year. So Levi's going for his 13th to extend his record. Dan obviously wants to hold him off. And they are shooting lights out today. Dan is doing what he has to do, but Levi is definitely making him work for it. I believe right now Levi holds a 4-point lead in this competition over Dan, which would reduce Dan's lead over Levi in the Shooter of the Year to 12 points.
It looks perfect.
Just maybe top of it or just over it.
Got it, dude. Good shot. Got it.
Okay, hey everybody, we're out here, Men's Open Pro Range. Dan McCarthy just finished, and Dan, you had a solid round today, but most importantly, Shooter of the Year. How's that feel?
Man, it feels great. I mean, it's been it was a goal from the first term of the season. I talked to you guys about it even. It's always on our mind. It's always something that you strive for, and if you're lucky enough to get it, it's a super good feeling.
So you won last 2005. You were close all those years. Talk about how that was, being close so many times.
It was a lot different. I was talking to Levi earlier today about it, and I've got a lot of admiration for him. He's a heck of a competitor. I mean, good person to boot. And it's a lot of pressure. I've chased him so many times. I've led Shooter of the Year, halfway through the season quite a bit, and then lost it last year to him, lost it a couple years before that, led most of the season, lost it to him. It's a different feeling chasing than leading the whole season. And it's a real heavy weight. It really is. It's something that, when I talk to him about it, it's just a whole new level for appreciation of what he's done. I don't think most people even understand it.
Yeah, good shot. Good shot, dude.
How did you talk about it's a lot of weight. Did you feel that weight this year, leading Shooter of the Year the whole time, or would you rather be chasing?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely feel that weight. I mean, I would not rather be chasing. I would probably rather be leading, because I've chased a lot. I've got to be almost as good at getting second as Levi was at getting first. And that's the truth. I mean, I took a lot of seconds to him over the years, and it's just different, when I've had the lead I've had this year, which was pretty significant lead all season. It's a different kind of pressure, because if I gave that up, if I lost it, it would have been it would be bad.
Does it? I'm listening to you process this Shooter of the Year win today, and I'm wondering, to you, does it feel like a monkey off your back?
Yeah, it really does. I mean, it does and it doesn't. I mean, I am so thankful for being able to win, and people, I need to understand, like, there's so many other shooters out here that are like so talented that could win this stuff, and there is a lot of luck that goes into these events. Brandon Reyes shot great today. He shot a 5, just misjudged one, then turns around and glances out of a couple of them, glances into an 8 off of one. I've had years like that where it just seems like everything's kind of working against you, and there's just a lot of guys out here that shot ridiculously well, but they just didn't score as well as they shot, or they just missed a bunch of 12s by a little bit. So yeah, I'm super thankful. I feel a little bit like there's a monkey off my back, and that stress is it's heavy enough that, like, that's what I was talking to him about. Is it's like it makes you like really overthink everything from stress levels to all of it coming in here. You don't want to do anything stupid. You start second guessing whether, should you be out here for the city shoot if it's hot, or should you be, saving up electrolytes and, boosting up on fluids and whatever. You overprocess everything because it sometimes matters. Y'all were trying to mic me up, and I shot with the mic a bunch, but at the end of the day, it's one of those extra things that if anything happened, I didn't want to feel like, what if I had made a different decision? So you overthink everything. It's a lot of pressure. Definitely going to feel a lot less going in the shootout.
Well, Dan, congratulations. 2019 Shooter of the Year. You met your goal. Congratulations.
Appreciate it. Thanks a lot, PJ.